Hi Sagittarius, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your new moon that occurs on December 12th, 2023. This is the last new moon of the year. This new moon occurs at 6:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at 20 degrees and 43 minutes of Sagittarius. So both the sun and the moon are sitting in your sign. This is a great time to be coming up with new ideas of what you want to accomplish over the next year, but this is also a great time to look at those areas of Sagittarius, which are philosophy, learning, meeting with groups of people, anyone who is wanting to travel or meet new people, especially like international travel. This is a really great time to plan. But remember, we do have Mercury retrograding in your sign as well as Capricorn starting on the 13th. So not necessarily a good time to initiate any new ideas, but great time to strategize. So keep that in mind. So Sagittarius, before we pull the cards, I want to thank each and every one of you for your likes, subscribes, and comments, giving my videos a thumbs up. It lets me know these readings are resonating with you. I have been told by several of my viewers that my videos do not come up in their feed. So please take a look underneath of the video where you see the bell, turn on all notifications, and you will be alerted when my videos come up, as well as they will come up in your feed, okay? All right, Sagittarius, let's get right into it. Do take a look at the description box below. I have highlighted other videos that are important at this time. The December monthlies are up. Those career readings and also the Mercury retrograde tarot readings are up. So lots of content to help you through the end of 2023, okay? All right, let's pull some cards, Sag. You start off with the Two of Swords in reverse. You have the Lovers, which is that Gemini energy in reverse, major arcana. High Priestess, also major arcana in the upright. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Let's go ahead and pull a animal spirit totem. Let's see what animal comes out representing this time for you, Sagittarius, as you traverse through your new moon. Okay, you have the fish. And this is that Pisces energy as well, Sagittarius. So if any of you all have any type of Pisces placements, this definitely could be relating to you. I do think it's interesting because Scorpio got shark. And so everyone so far seems to be having this water element to them. And so really consider emotions could be running high, especially during the holidays, especially as Mercury retrogrades in Capricorn and in your sign. But I also think it's interesting, this highlighting of that crescent moon. And I do think for many of you all, with this being your new moon, take some time and go within. Your emotions are definitely asking you to be very open with yourself, very honest with yourself. Fish is one of those water signs and one of those animal spirit totems that want you to be free and feel good about yourself. And I do think that that fish circling that crescent moon is saying, take some time for yourself. Make sure you are emotionally charged and recharged for your new moon. And I do think that that fish element is also asking you to be really honest, but also don't be afraid to get outside of your usual box. Remember, fish are very free-flowing. I can't even say that. Free-flowing. So definitely take a look at where it is in your life that you could be a little less rigid and be a lot more free-flowing like the fish, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and pull an oracle card. Spirit, where do you want Sagittarius to focus their energy for their Sagittarius new moon? Positive movement forward. And that number 8 is always that beautiful infinity energy. You always know when it's Mercury retrograde because I start getting tongue-tied. All right, so positive movement forward. This is a positive way for you to look forward to where is it that you need to move on from old thinking, not worrying and dragging the past into the present. And I do love this depiction with that big sun in the horizons. So there is this energy of where is it, Sagittarius, that you need to regard and don't think about the past, move forward in a positive direction, but also figure out how is it that you can change where you have been so that wherever your future is much brighter, okay? So keep that in mind as you go through this Sagittarius new moon. But remember, this is also your new moon for the entire next 12 months. So this is really indicative of where is it in this next 12 months you want to move to, okay? It doesn't just have to be for this lunation cycle. So Sagittarius, I do think it's interesting that you have the Lovers card in reverse, Gemini, and that Two of Swords. For many of you, this could be relating to a relationship, a friendship, possibly not knowing what the direction is that you are going. If some of you have had some quarrels, some disagreements, maybe you haven't seen eye to eye, this Lovers card could also be back at that Gemini full moon that we had at the end of November. If you had any events come up at that time, look back to see where there's some type of decisions that maybe needed to be made after that full moon, some type of energy around maybe you not feeling as good as you were before with this person or around this person. I do think that that fish, as well as the positive movement, I'm just now seeing that these are both dealing with water, both dealing with moving on. And remember what I was saying in the beginning around it's almost like this feeling free again, but being able to recognize what didn't work in the past and what you're now ready to move on to. And I do think that that fish and that positive movement forward cards are reminding you of that, okay? Lastly, I do think that this High Priestess in this Nine of Pentacles is there's some type of area of your life, Sag, that you're really looking at where you have come in 2023. This High Priestess is reminding you to tap into your intuitive side. There's some messages that your angels, spirit guides are going to be sending you during this new moon. And I do think that this Nine of Pentacles in reverse is reminding you that maybe you're not where you want to be, but your spirit guides are going to help you get there, okay? So Sagittarius, I do think over this next few weeks, take some time to figure out where you need to move away from. Is it people? Is it places? Is it themes? Really take that into account during your Sagittarius new moon. Okay, you all, I hope you all have a great new moon, and I'll talk to you later.